September 29, 2011. We're in what we call the west end of Aspen, Colorado. The west end was where all the wealthy mine owners lived in the 1800s. This was a big silver mining town, so they built a lot of these old, beautiful mansions, Victorians. It's got an eclectic mix of 80s houses, 70s houses, 1800s houses. There's a 60s duplex. Now, I know where fall got its name. Hi. This is a great old property here. It was one of the original founders of Aspen in the late 1800s. Jerome B. Wheeler built. It encompasses a whole block. Now it's our historical society museum. There's a sign inside that says that how much we bought it for back in the day. But now there's one sign that talks about how it sold for in the 40s for like $41, and then I think we got it in the late 60s or something for just a few thousand. But it's a pretty amazing property. Stollard was one of the other owners. The first owner was Wheeler. It was Jerome B. Wheeler. He also built the Hotel Jerome here. But they used to tie horses up. They had these posts. I guess they were big stone, and then you could, with a loop or something, you tied your horse up. There's a lot of these little hidden nooks and crannies around this old part of Aspen. This used to be a racing track in the 1800s, horse racing. There's the old fence. We're like this was the back side of it. Pretty much on the back fairway, or I don't know what they call it in horse racing. Ooh, getting kind of thick in here. Out here is the Aspen Institute, and the Aspen Meadows, the music tent. This property was purchased in the late 40s by the Pepkes, who gave birth to modern-day Aspen. And they built those apartments back in like 1949. And it's cool old property. You got views of Aspen Mountain, Aspen Highlands, and way up on the left is the Highlands Bowl. And then underneath the sun there is Buttermilk, and on the other side of Buttermilk is Snowmass ski area. But pretty amazing colors. They should be about peaking right now. I haven't ridden this trail in a couple years. I don't think anybody else has either. It used to be a little more navigable. I'm just going by memory now. Duck out over here, jump over this ditch. This is the Aspen Meadows tennis courts. Way off in the distance is Independence Pass. You can see it's raining up there right now. I can hear some thunder way off in the distance. Okay. In the summer, this place is filled with music students. They have lots of conferences here. is Castle Creek. It flows into the Roaring Fork River down here. Roaring Fork River. That's where Castle Creek flows into it. Now this connects onto the Rio Grande Trail. I didn't feel like climbing up anything steep today. Pretty tired from all the riding I've been doing. This used to be an old railroad line in the 1800s.